up, buddy nerdigans? This is the one and only Packer Girl 89 of Nerdigans, and today's Manga Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for One Punch Man chapter 235. But before I get into this recap and live reaction, we're at war with YouTube's algorithm, and it is slowly but surely killing my channel. And in order to defeat this algorithmic beast, we need you to please hit that like, share, and subscribe buttons. And because, of course, this channel, let alone this video, are not sponsored. If you love what we're doing and want to help keep me, my adorable Will Bubba Kitty, who's somewhere around here, hopefully being good kitties, and this operation, well, again, literally alive and kicking, so we can keep bringing you more anime and manga content, whether it be news, analysis, or live reactions like this one. Feel free to hit up our Cash App, PayPal, and Coffee. Links are in the description box below, as well as the link to our Patreon where we are doing our anime live reaction content, because unlike YouTube, where we constantly have to worry about getting a copyright strike for showing anything on the screen, well, Patreon, we don't have to worry about that. So we can have a full setup of the anime and manga side by side and have the audio to boot, which is not only great for busting a botched localization or two, and oh my god, it really is, especially in the case of the 100 Girlfriends. Oh my god, I'm telling you, if you want to learn Japanese, go watch my 100 Girlfriends videos, because my god, we're learning a lot of Japanese in my 100 Girlfriends live reactions videos. It's great for anime original content like, say, Digimon Beat Break. And the more views and subscribers we get on Patreon, the more anime we'll cover. And hell, if you're a $10 Patreon member, you get to choose the series we cover as well. And there's a stacked summer anime season in full swing, in which today we're going to be covering the bastardization known as Hanakimi. Oh my god, I fucking hate with the passion of 1,000 suns the soulless bastardization adaptation that is Hanakimi, but someone's got to expose that fuckery. We're also covering The Exiled Heavy Knight Knows How to Game the System. We're also covering Reiwa Dodara-san, Bleach, which the first 3 episodes, well, I should say the theatrical cut is available for $3 members and up, and I'm telling you, it is worth watching, especially the interview that is shown after the first 3 episodes, because man, does it explain a lot. We're also covering Digimon Beat Break, Maramashita Rumikun, Yomi no Tsugai, what was the other one? Oh yeah, the 100 Girlfriends, and Black Cat in the Witch's Classroom, and there's even more on the way, and unfortunately including One Punch Man. Oh my god. That shit is torture, but someone gotta expose that fuckery too. Oh god. So please check out our Patreon. The link is in the description box below. So where we're starting off today's chapter, and I'm glad we're starting it off this way, despite Saryu still not wearing the goddamn suit. I'm so fucking annoyed by that. We're starting it off with the bottom of page 9's adaptation of the webcomic. We're starting it off with a kick. Thank you, fucking manga gods. Thank God we're starting off the fighting choreo with a goddamn kick. I swear to God, I still want to redraw because, for the love of God, Saryu supposed to be wearing the goddamn suit. Why isn't he wearing the goddamn suit? That's bothering the shit out of me. I don't understand why he's not wearing the fucking suit. Oh god. But yeah, we're starting with the bottom of page 9 of chapter 133's adaptation of the webcomic. Let's see. Technique clashing against technique, and this chapter is titled Traces. Here we go. Oh my god, we are getting kicks. Thank you fucking god. We got a dodge and a kick. Where the fuck was this a few chapters ago? This makes me happy. Oh, we got... Dude! I'm very pleased. Very pleased with the fighting choreo. We got the kicks. We got the handless cartwheel. Oh god, this is bomb. But, okay, Murata, I have to ask this. Are your assistants drawing this like I think they are? This gotta be Murata's assistants drawing it. There's no way Murata's drawing this. Because here's the thing. Murata's art, looking at some of these panels here, Murata's art has way more shading than this. Usually has more shading than this. And in the case of the top panel of the second page, the anatomical art is wrong for Suryu. Oh my god, it is bad. That back is just awful. Yeah, Murata's assistant's gotta be doing this. There's no way Murata is doing these panels. There's just no way. There's no fucking way. The reason why I know, I'm putting my tinfoil hat on this. Part of me's like, I know at this point. It's kind of obvious based on these panels. Is that Murata revealed on Twitter a while ago that some of the panels are straight up being drawn by his assistants. Like, period. And just thinking about how Murata like what we've seen from Murata in terms of anatomical art, I'm looking at this, I'm like, yeah, there's no way Murata is drawing this. There's no way. I refuse to believe, especially the top panel on this second page, that is not Murata's art. That is definitely like one of his assistants. That's not Murata's art. I refuse to believe that. I'm not sorry for saying that. Specifically Suryu, that is not his art. Garo, I want to say the majority of this art, especially based off of what we've seen from Murata in the past, I'm going to go on a limb and say this is his assistant's art. His assistants are doing this. That Murata is just supervising. There's no way. There's no way Murata there's no way. I just don't believe it. In fact, you know what I'm going to actually do is I will straight up ask Murata on Twitter if he drew these. Or if this is his assistants. I refuse to believe that this is straight up Murata's art. There's no fucking way. Murata, if you are watching this, because I have a feeling based on some of my, because I do tag Murata in all my tweets, all my live reactions, and I do know for a fact that that mangaka do watch my content. Murata, for the love of God, do not have your assistants draw, and I know sometimes your assistants do good shit. I understand they do good shit, but come the fuck on! Like, seriously! I'd understand if Suryu was in the metal armor, which he should be, by the way. Like, I feel like the assistants, if, again, tinfoil hat on the theory, if it were the assistants drawing this, I think it would actually look a lot better, in terms of their art, because you wouldn't have to deal with all the musculature. Why would you do that to your assistants, bro? You made it a lot harder on them. Again, this is if I'm right, and that's his assistants doing this art like I think they are. Why would you do that to them? That's like fucked up, bro. Well, I guess it's to, test them and all that, so maybe it is a good thing. Dude, this is not even finished! this art is... I think, like, the worst part of this art is not even finished. I'm looking at Suryu's hair, and I'm like, dude, is this art even finished? It's either that or Suryu's just... Either that or... No, I'm just... Hold on a second. I'm thinking about Speed of Sound Sonic's art, his hair, and his speed art. Because his hair is the same shade of black as Suryu's hair, for the most part. I don't think it's... And fuck, Speed of Sound Sonic is a lot faster than Suryu. I don't think his hair looked like this. Is some of this art just not even finished? Or is just Suryu's hair just that shiny? I'm sorry, this is just not Murata's art. This isn't. This is his assistant's. I am putting my tinfoil hat on this and saying that this is his assistant's. I just refuse to believe this is Murata's art. There's just no fucking way. There's one or two things this could be. This is his assistant's art, or this is Murata, like, overworking himself between this and his anime. I really think it gets the former than the latter. Could be a combo of both, but I really think it's the former. And dude, there's gotta be a redraw of this. There's no fucking way, Murata, there's no fucking way you don't do a redraw of this. Like, come the fuck on. The fact that you have this critical air of and I know people are like probably thinking, manga onlys are probably thinking, Packer Girl, why the fuck are you flipping out about a goddamn armor? Well, manga onlys, the problem is, and I said it in the last video too, and I think even the video before, the problem is, spoiler alert, it's kind of a key thing for Suryu to be wearing this armor the entire time, because it built up to a really key fight and a key moment between Suryu and Mumen Rider in the webcomic. And yeah, him not being in this armor is kind of a huge problem in terms of the plot. So, yeah, Murata, you kind of had to fix that. In terms of the scrolls, the ninja scrolls, I'm still pissed off about how the Flashy Flash arc was fucked up. Mad about that still. But this, all he needs to do, all Murata's gotta do is do a redraw and just have fucking Suryu in the goddamn armor. That's all he's gotta do, and I'll be happy. So, Ooh, a slice. Just like the rumors say. Offense and defense in one. Every attack is deflected and turned back against me by his movement. Somebody's so strong. I'm definitely gonna make sure not to piss him off. Yeah, this is definitely added dialogue, and I do not. Again, this is why I'm just like, yeah. I think he's watching my content to an extent, because some added dialogue, as long as it's comedic, I'm happy with added dialogue. Especially here. Let's see. Where are we? Ooh. You know what? Man, I really wish Garo was in this suit now. I would have loved to see the Drunken Fist and armored armored Suryu and doing the Drunken Fist. Why? Why could we not have armored Suryu do the Drunken Fist? This is some bullshit. Seriously, Murata, do a redraw and have Suryu do the Drunken Fist in the armor. This is some bullshit. gonna just stand by and wait and see? Dude, yeah, this has gotta be his assistants doing this. Especially for a drunken fist? This is stiff! I like the after image effect, but bro, this is stiff. It's not, I'd say the lower body's fine. It's the upper body that I'm having an issue with. He should, like, this is way too stiff for a drunken fist. Upper body should be, like, swayed way more. And not only that, it should be, like, it should be a lot more fluid in the upper body. I think it's not here. It's not this part of the torso that I'm having an issue. It's not the trunk. It's the chest and the shoulders and the neck that I'm having an issue with. Like, here's fine. Like, hip, I would say from here, like, a little bit below the waist and down, I think is fine. I would say maybe, like, the hip could be moved just a little, from here, a little bit more to the right. Yeah, this is definitely got to be his assistance. There's no way. Because Murata's art's way more fluid than this. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to take that back. The hip should be a little bit more to the right, especially if there's an after image like this. Yeah, the hip should be more to the right. Torso should be a little bit more to the right. And same with the chest and the shoulders. It should be, all should be leaning more to the right. It should be going, like, all the way to the right side of the page. Yeah, this is stiff. Like, we should be seeing, like, the after image go all the way across. I'm telling you, it's the goddamn assistants doing this shit. Oh, I got it. Murata, if you were watching this, seriously, bro, why? And again, I would have loved to see this in this armor. That would have made this so much cooler. I would have loved to seen how the armor reacted to the Drunken Fist. Wouldn't you guys have loved to seen the armor react to the Drunken Fist? Because remember what this armor is supposed to do? It's supposed to enhance Suryu's abilities. Like, I would have loved to seen it. And we were I'm telling you, a redraw's gotta happen at some point. Let's see. Alcohol? Now I'm in my true element. This is beautiful. Now we're getting somewhere. But when I say this is still stiff, yeah, this is, considering the after images, yeah, this is stiff. This should be a lot more fluid. That kick, though. Woo, that kick looks good, though. God, I would have loved to fucking see, like, this go from, like, the bottom of page 9 to, like, page, to the top of page 15 where Suryu says activate. I swear to God, if we do get the armor next chapter, I will, like, no. Will I still be annoyed? Yeah, I'll still be annoyed because he should still be, if we do see the armor next chapter and we see, like, a cool, like, transformation sequence or something, will I forgive this? be happy that there's a cool transformation sequence with the armor. I would be pleased. But like, man, I would have rather seen the fucking armor at the start. But I will, you know what? Let me rephrase this. If there ends up being like an armor transformation sequence when Sirius says activate for his armor, I will be a lot more forgiving for this fuckery of him not wearing the armor from the start, if that is the case, especially if the transformation sequence is fucking cool. Alright, let's keep going here. Oh, a second. Drunken fist, huh? Ooh, girl went flying. What's that with his neck was weird, but alright. Can't even make him defend against these movements, huh? Every single strike is a surprise attack. You look like you want to say this is my you look like you want, this is what the AI is telling me here, the Google Gemini. You look like you want to say this is my fist of freedom. Saying it before I can is totally foul play! Hold on, let me see what this is. Dude, you know what? I said added dialogue is, if it's funny, I will be happy. This is what I'm talking about. Give me comedy and I'm happy. This is shit I expect from one. Alright. Amazing. Their exchange of blows is almost like a conversation. Can you even see that? Like, wait, talk about strong. Wait, sorry, I fucked this up. Okay, no, I was right. Looks like you're having fun. What is this? But yeah, dude, they're having a blast. How strange. In the fists, these two, despite belonging to completely different styles, I can see the traces of them pursuing the exact same ultimate ideal. I love how Girl's just like, really, bro? Testing the waters, huh? Okay, this exchange between this spread here, or these two spreads, now this is what I'm talking about in terms of like spreads, not like that bullshit train fuckery that we saw a few chapters ago. Like, this looks good. This looks like more like Murata's art. Like, this is where I'm like, yeah, I believe this is Murata's art. More than his assistant's art. This looks nice. Okay. Do you know Saitama-kun? Why the Saitama-kun? Feel about this yet. Like, I really wish we would have seen pages, bottom of page 9 to, I wish this final line would have been finally feeling like it, Garo-kun. I really feel like that's what it would have been. I really feel like, I really don't like that it was, do you know Saitama-kun? I really wish the final line of this chapter was titled Finally Feeling Like It, Garo-kun. Why do you know Saitama-kun? Why? Why? I'm gonna double check and make sure this line is right, because if it's not finally feeling like Garo-kun, I'm gonna be really pissed. I had the exact breakdown. I did, I fucking love Google Gemini for this. So basically, I had the exact breakdown in here, and yeah, so it is. It's, do you know, Saitama-kun? Are you fucking serious? Why? Why couldn't you have it be finally feeling like it, Garo-kun? That would have been so much better! Fuck the bullshit with Saitama! I swear to God. Now I really, just for that line alone, if it wasn't for the, as I said earlier, if we get like a really cool transformation with the armor next chapter, I could be a lot more forgiving, for Suryu not being in the armor the entire time. I could be a little bit more forgiving of it. But not having finally feeling like it, Garo-kun, as the final line in this chapter, no, I can't. No, just for that alone, this has to be redrawn just for that. I'm not happy that is not there. Why the fuck would you end this chapter with that? Why not end it with finally feeling like it, Garo-kun? Because then you could have had, because like what happens in the webcomic is you have, like after that, you have, Suryu, well, Suryu's using the suit to throw a fucking truck at Garo. But God, I really wish, like, again, I wish he was in the suit the entire time. But motherfucker, if you're not gonna have him in the suit the entire time, you could just have him throw the fucking truck, or you could still have him, fight. And then, like, after a bit, go with the, have the same lines with the stop it asshole. Or have the fight keep going. And then, when, or no, actually, you know what they could do? Is have the finally feeling like it, Garo-kun, and then after, like a little bit more fighting, a little bit more sparring, Suryu's like, okay, you know what? Or after, like, Suryu's getting his ass whooped a little bit more by Garo, then Suryu activates the suit. Or then Suryu, puts on the suit. Like, something. And then get the trucks and shit. Like, then have him throw the trucks. Because we need to have him throw the trucks. Again, this is why I wish he was he needs to be in the suit the entire time, because after a minute, I wish he was in the suit the entire time, because I would have loved to seen Suryu do the drunken fist without, the suit being activated. I would have loved to see him do the drunken fist in the suit. I really wanted to see him do the drunken fist in the suit. Ah! I'm so annoyed, man. I'm so fucking annoyed that we didn't get to see him do the drunken fist in the suit. Seriously. Murata, you need to redraw this chapter. You need to redraw this chapter and you need to draw, like, the past couple of chapters where we do not see Suryu in the fucking suit. Because he needs to be in the suit the entire goddamn time! Like, again, just looking at 133 more, it's just like, dude, he needs to be in the suit. He does! I just want to see him in the fucking suit, man! But let me know what you guys think. What do you guys think, especially in terms of the art? It's just like, dude, freaking Murata, you need to do, your assistants need to do goddamn better. And to be fair, I'll say this. No offense to the assistants at Studio Gaga. Or, you know, Murata's, not Murata, I'm sorry. Miura's, great Miura's assistants over at Studio Gaga, but Murata's assistants are at least a little bit better than them. At least we got, like, hair, better hair. It's not as stiff. Oh my god, Berserk is a whole fucking mess. Their assistants are just, oh my god. The Miura's assistants are just a goddamn mess. But, god, that fluidity is just bad. There's, like, no fluidity there. This needs to be redrawn. Miura, you had your, I say Miura, I'm sorry. Murata, your assistants had their fun. You need to fucking fix this and do a redraw. And he needs to be in the goddamn suit. God, I fucking hate that he's not in the suit. God damn it, that was just a stupid choice. Where's this fucking suit, bro? Like, I just, like, the more I think about it, it's like, yeah, even if he has a transformation, and cool transformation, mind you, it's like, dude, it just would bother me. I really want Suryu in the fucking suit. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Especially webcomic readers. Did you want to see, I do, as I said, I love the addition of the Drunken Fist here. But I really would have loved to see Suryu in the fucking suit doing the Drunken Fist. Especially when it's activated. Imagine if the suit was activated and he did the Drunken Fist while the suit was fucking activated and it enhanced it. Holy shit, that would have been amazing. But also, I do love the additional dialogue. The additional dialogue, I am not mad at. It's just that, minus the Saitama-kun bullshit. The lack of suit's the problem. The choreography, well, it's stiff, mind you, because it's probably his fucking assistants doing this shit. But the choreo, if it was more fluid, we wouldn't have issues. The dialogue, the extended dialogue is not the issue. The Drunken Fist, the idea is not the issue. But the Saitama-kun shit is an issue. It should be finally feeling like it, Garo-kun. Fuck your bullshit with the Saitama-kun shit. Save that for a different time. Save that for when the suit is activated or something. Don't put that here now. Come on. No. 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 So fucking pissed about that. Ugh. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, what you guys think, and remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. Love what we're doing and want to help keep this operation alive and kicking so we can keep bringing you more One Punch Man content, whether it be the superior, let's be real, the superior webcomic. The webcomic is just, let's be real, we've seen more manga readers just switching over to the webcomic. Murata, that is not a good thing. Well, actually, it is good because people should be reading the webcomic anyway. But, Murata, the fact that you're fucking up the webcomic adaptation this bad is a problem. Fix it, please. We're also covering the manga, anime, of course. Oh my god, that bastardization of an anime. Oh my god. Yeah. So, please donate to our Cash App, PayPal, Patreon, Coffee. Purchase something off our Amazon wishlist. All that's in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow us on Twitter, Twitch, Discord. Friend us on PlayStation Network. That's in the description box below as well. Till next time, Nerdigans, I will be seeing you later. Bye.